Hello Capricorns, this is a general reading for Capricorns, and the first card that came out for you is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is somebody who is sat there in her inner knowledge, wisdom, insight, spiritual insight, and she knows there are things to be revealed by her spirit guides. This is followed by the Five of Wands. So we see a group here squabbling. This could be personality clashes at this time for you. Being a Capricorn, I can certainly back this up. It could be over territorial issues. It could be over a love of nature overpowering or what you're going through at this time, because we see they are standing in nature of somewhat on the cliff, on the precipice of something, a new beginning. Experiences you're going through. You could be connected with the trees and animals, such as, certainly for me, it's been birds. I'm having experiences with birds. As you'll see later on that the cards I'm going to use are related to that subject or situation that you are going through at this time. Sorry, I'm moving off camera. This is followed by the Empress. And the Empress is somebody who represents, it's a number 3, so it's Father, Son and Holy Spirit. She's a sensual and nurturing person. You can see the heart and the cross at the side of her, and she's sat in abundance. And this is maybe related to Capricorns in the sense of you require gentle creativity at this time, or it could be a situation, maybe a Taurian is on your mind at this time. Just leave that with you. That certainly relates to me, and as I said, I am a Capricorn. And that was in your current energies that you're going through at this time. In your middle row of cards the first card that came up was the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who she's enthusiastic and she's here for you. She has a feeling of optimism around her, and it's going to be a lively time for you leading up to Christmas, so it's definitely a positive card for you. And we see the mystical cat, the black cat there. There's also lions on her throne and flowers, so she can be strong and also loving. So that's a nice mix, a good mix, and definitely a leader for Capricorns. Their leadership coming into the fore at this moment. But this was followed by the Fool. And the Fool is somebody who's maybe quite the opposite. We see you full of the joys of spring in the lead up to the coming months, and so it's a bit of an up and down energy. The Fool, it's time for Capricorns to make a fresh start and to share their truth with others, and to actually feel their feelings, because we see all these flowers on this person and basically ready for anything. Just a reminder, not to be reckless at this time and use your originality now is the best way forward, Capricorn. I like the violet colour on there, which shows the spiritual side of Capricorn. So I hope that's in focus for you to see there. So when the sun shines, this will certainly lift the mood of Capricorn, and you will be feeling quite youthful in the run-up to Christmas time. What followed this was the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is about a happy reunion. We see three people here celebrating reunions, social events, and you're happy to celebrate your successes and others. So basically a time of creating memories, good times. So getting together, ironically, myself and two friends are meeting up before Christmas, and I'm certain that's what we'll be doing. A time of abundance and joy and happiness and celebrations. You can see all the fruit there, and they're drinking to celebrate, raising glasses. So that's a lovely card for Capricorns. And that was in the row of opportunities coming up for you. So that's three good cards that did come out, that Celestials and Source and Spirit Guides have sent your way for you, Cappies. In the third row, the card that came out for you is the Four of Wands. Again, a celebratory card. We see a castle in the background and a couple holding up their bouquets, and that's what it looks like to me. One's wearing red, so she is the creative person out of the two, and blue represents protection and also help and guidance from her partner. So, but the message with this card for Capricorns is surprises on the way before Christmas, partnering up with somebody either in a romantic way or celebrating each other's successes. So I feel this is more around getting towards Christmas time. I'll just leave that with you. That card is in the row of unexpected opportunities, unexpected things coming your way. This was followed by the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is, we can see, it's the only swords card that's come out for you in this reading, because so far you've had, well, I'll tell you towards the end. So we see someone holding up, or a divine hand of God holding up the sword. There's a grey cloud behind, but despite that, what's forging through is the white, which represents divine. So new ideas will be flooding your mind at this time, Capricorns. And the message to you is focus on the good vision of clarity is yours at this time, giving you truth to your plans that you have. And I've been asked to mention, I don't even remember this, but it's come into my mind, December the 7th. Look out for the December the 7th to see, it's going to be a good day for you. Okay? The crown, it's dropping the golden droplets from the crown. Something's going to be crowned for you, coming to a fruition. You're going to be very happy at this time. So look out for December the 7th. 7 is a really a number of serendipity and good fortune. You see the mountains in the distance, and pink always represents, for me, a romantic time. As I always say, it doesn't necessarily mean kissy time. It can just be a romantic feeling. You'll be uplifted and getting ready for Christmas time, putting flowers about the place, and generally a happy time. And in this row of unexpected happenings and occurrences for you came the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is sat quite content with all the swirling waters, which represents emotions. And she has a huge golden angelic cup there, topped by the cross, which is represents Jesus, and so this card represents for you. This isn't. Just one more thing. She's a loving, kind, and loyal person. You'll be wearing your heart on your sleeve at this time, Capricorns. This is what's meant for you. You'll be feeling beauty all around you. A time of dreaming of what is and could be in 2025 and beyond. And I see this as being a clarifying card for you of this reading. And this is clear cut. It's a clear cut reading for me as a Capricorn. What you had was, so you've had 3 queens and 2, a high priestess in the way of studiousness and leadership and divine knowledge. The high priestess and the empress, who has studied and is in a very loving, giving, fertile at this time, waiting for the new beginnings to develop and unfold for you, Capricorn, towards Christmas time and into 2025. Top 25. It's going to be a time of new beginnings and new starts and new revelations that you will be sharing in your world. Not necessarily people who are of a divine level, but all Capricorns will be having breakthroughs, and it's a time of fruition and new beginnings. You'll be leaving. None of the cards came up with hangman or endings, but I'm feeling as a Capricorn that it will be a time of new beginnings. You'll be putting the past behind you, making new friendships, making new contacts, and enjoying the abundance that's coming towards you. And I'm going to be talking about abundance and the lead up to abundance in going over the Angels of Atlantis cards, because the cards can lead you to revealing what's obviously what's on the cards for you, but in the way of the events and feelings and emotions and shared truths and situations. That's what I find the angel cards are good for. And I'm going to shuffle these are the goddess cards, which, please, Mother, Father, God Divine, Spirit Guides and Holy Ones, please give us a beautiful goddess card to inspire Capricorns at this time. Damara. Guiding children. This is the card that's come up for you, Capricorn. Guiding children. Damara. Yeah, I'll just read out what it says on the card. You are good at helping, counselling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. I love children. I don't know if anybody's noticed on Facebook. I love watching the toddlers and the small animals, just sort of the way they tumble around and their innocence, and the way they delight in just finding new things in the world. And so it looks like it's going to be a family time, and your natural skills you'll be healing through your mere presence, Capricorn. Presence and presence. The two versions of the word, with a C and with a T. I use the Angels of Atlantis deck. I've had it for some years now, and it's the most beautiful cards in there. They truly are. And the card that came out for me as a Capricorn, the same as you listening, was Haniel, and it was willpower. Can you see that? This is just one of the cards. And Haniel is to do with if your will is, this is the message, if your will is not currently flowing for you, ask Haniel for loving assistance, and you will feel the ruby ray flooding through you, giving you such strength of purpose and healing that you will once again feel clear to emit your magnificence in the world. Chant Om 3 times for greater clarity. So that's just Om, Om, Om. And that will be resonating with the universe. I know every morning I didn't plan to share this with you, but the willpower, I certainly knew willpower at this time because I've gone through an awful head cold virus. I don't usually talk about myself, but I'm being prompted to by certain tarot readers who shall remain anonymous to speak my truth. And my truth is I really do need willpower at this time because I suffer from osteoarthritis, and the flare-up. I get flare-ups, and that's what I've been through this last week. I've been advised by the doctor to not exercise for a week's time, for at least a week, and I will not be clear of this for at least 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm midway now, I'm going through that. So I'm drinking this turmeric tea, and for anyone who has arthritis, I recommend it. It's turmeric with orange and star anise. It's quite tasty. And of course, as the doctor said to me, it could have been COVID I've picked up. There's lots of different viruses going around now, and as we all know, they're not testing, so they can't say for sure what it is. So we've just got to look after ourselves any way we can. So I'm also taking capsules of turmeric and something else in there. So turmeric seems to be a biggie, and keep yourself warm because this virus I picked up went right through my body. I hadn't had the jabs yet, been offered them, so I may well cave in and have the flu jab and the COVID jab. So the other card that came out for me this is the Angels of Atlantis deck. Yeah, so I was saying I'm backtracking because I tend to ramble on. When I make my cappuccino in the morning, I usually say hom, ha, he, ho, hu, hom. Praise be to God, peace on earth, goodwill to all men. I say that every morning. And the other card that came out for me as a Capricorn, I'm sharing with you, was Shamuel. And Shamuel is about serenity. And this is something I think Capricorns need at this time. Serenity, the message with serenity is serenity means that we offer our challenges to God, for the divine will always bring us a resolution in the form of the miraculous. Allow yourself to develop visionary faith in the ideal of serenity instead of blindly following the ego paradigms that led you to challenge. Serenity is our natural state of mind. When we yield to grace and chant Rama Dasa Sa Se So Hung, this brings the elements of your being into the beauty of this serenity experience. So just like the exquisite energy of the Taj Mahal, our love for the serene in our life will last forever. So all these cards with these messages do truly help, I find, to inspire and uplift our moods. And as I was saying earlier, the three, I made a note here that what came out for Capricorns was three queens, which is wands and cups. 3 wands cards. Remember we had 3 wands cards, and the high priestess and the empress, and also only 1 swords card. Now the sword cards is about a decision, and that was just one decision that Capricorns can make that will make a change to you. So I'm looking at 7 December's coming into my mind. So and that will bring clarity of thought to you. And I do truly feel that you are balanced at this time, despite what you're going through. And the challenges are because you didn't choose serenity. You chose actions. And possibly the 5 of wands, the squabbling. So don't squabble over anything. Just be accepting and ask, put forward in your mind to Jesus the healer, celestials, that you want to take the path of serenity at this time of year. And that should make the challenges you're going through back off. Because what I've been seeing is elemental spirits appearing in the trees in the garden here, and I've had birds. I've been witnessing crows attacking other birds. So not very nice challenges. So if we keep ourselves in alignment, we will, a sacred alignment, which I'll teach anybody who gets in touch with me. It's easy to get in touch with me. Just go on my website, christinesnowden.com. It's www. And there is a small form. You just put your email in there and I'll teach you this. I'm really willing to teach anyone who wants to learn the sacred alignment in an endeavour, an effort to raise your energies. And this will truly open a new world to you. I promise you, if you're dedicated to raising your vibrational energies to a higher frequency, this will help you. And that's all I've got for you today. Please do step forward. Please thank you. I'd like you to like and subscribe to my video, and I send you lots of love, peace, joy, healing, serenity, tranquility, and love and abundance. And I send that to you from my heart. And if you pop over to my other channel, Heaven on Earth, which just joined with Angel Tarot, then you will see I'm going to do more about the Angels of Atlantis and the cards that I've pulled up that lead you to abundance. And that's all I've got to say to you today. So until we speak again, bye for now.